I'm recording now. I'm okay now. So now it's recording. So guys, I want to say something before you come up and share what you have to share. Guys, what is happening right now, guys? A lot of people, transaction is pending. So what we're trying to do right now is trying to solve that problem, because most people gas price is low. So most people transaction is pending. And also well, I just started recording, so I'm just going to go over a lot of things. Okay. I'm doing it for recording purpose alone right now. So we working how we can cancel the transaction and we can redo it so people can do it again and give higher gas price so your transaction can go through, because we still have a lot of people pending. Okay. And then we still have over 10,000 people trying to come in still, guys. So right now, yeah, people are saying this and that. The system is working perfect. Okay, the system is working perfect. The only thing is a lot of people are saying I'm saying ID1 is making a lot of referral. Okay, yeah, ID1 is making a lot of referral because people was not patient. Instead of to wait for their upline and use their upline referral link and register, they go to the website and register and put ID1. And now ID1 have over 220 personal. So guess what? ID1, of course, ID1 is going to make a lot of money because he have the most referral, because people were not patient to use their upline referral. So that's why you see in the Etherscan that ID1 have a lot of transactions coming through, because ID1 have the most referral. ID1's not supposed to, ID1's just supposed to have just the most should be at least 3 or 6, okay, or 6, okay. And people was patient, was not patient. And then yesterday on the lunch, when we were trying to solve some issue and do some videos, somebody figured out to use the link and share the link all over the place. And now some of the leaders that were supposed to go in early, they end up going in late. And what happened was, even me myself, I have over. I know you guys keep on hearing me in the Zoom that I have over 1,000 members that I brought into this business alone, and most of my downlines are gone. It's okay. I'm not worried about. I'm just worried about other people. Other people downlines are gone because they was not patient. And we preach about this, about people be patient and use your sponsor link, wait for your sponsor link, but they didn't do that. They went ahead. I guess the person who shared found out how to get the referral link and put it out there. People join that person, or they join ID1. Basically, if you don't have a referral link, automatically it's gonna push you to ID1. So that's why you in the Ether scam. So people are saying, oh, this might be a scam. No, it's not a scam. It's everything's over the Ether scam. Everybody can see what's going on in the Ether scam. Okay, if this was a scam, that means nobody would have made money in this in XOXO. So I need to clear that up. I need to clear that airways. And it's human error. It's not XOXO error. It's human error. And some of the people, they will register and they just have to wait for the confirmation before they can go to the back office. They will wait and redo it and keep redoing and keep redoing and keep give them error, because already you have one transaction is pending trying to go through, and you keep on trying to register on top of it on that transaction. So of course it's going to give you error, and you're going to be like, oh, it's coming from XOXO, but it's coming from you, the one that is operating the stuff. Okay, so that is what I just want to put out there. I did this for recording purpose to let people know that the system worked great. And some people, they say, oh, I brought in 40 people, but guess what? Only 7 people I'm seeing. Yeah, because most of your people are pending. Okay, most of the people are pending. All right, so that one, there's nothing you can do about that. But right now, what we're gonna do right now is somebody's about to share the screen and see how we can cancel those transactions and give a higher gas price. Okay, so let's do that. Let's dive into that right now. So people, you just have to wait for your people transaction to go through so you can make your 50%. Okay, and also once you register with XOXO, your ID number, the ID number that you have is only for pool 1. When you purchase pool 2, you're gonna have a different ID number, okay? Your wallet ID is gonna register in pool 2, but your ID number is gonna change. So don't think that, oh, my ID number is 65. I'm supposed to cycle in pool 2 or pool 3 by now. No, you have a new different ID because you have people ahead of you. So you have a different ID. All right, I want to clear that up too. So don't think that, oh, your ID is number 60. So when you go to pool 2, your ID will be number 60 in pool 2. Nope, it's going to give you different ID, guys. All right, are you there to share your screen now?
Yes. On that aspect of pool 2,
exactly,
Richmond.
But Mr. Tutu want to say something. Let's go ahead.
Okay.
Yes, Richmond. I think there's a pressing comment on someone who needs clarity why pool 2 to pool 7 not functioning. There's a very strong on Chatterbox comment with regard to that.
It's not
pool 2.
Where is it in the Trust Wallet or MetaMask, or is it both? I need to know now.
You just need to ask if that person has a referral first, because if they don't have that one referral, all the pools from 2 to 7 will never function.
Right. Just like the one guy who just showed the screen, you can see that his pool was not open because it doesn't have any referral. So it's two ways. You need to find out if that person has referral, or if that person is trying to purchase and the money will come, but is pending or something. So it's two things here we have here. But let's try to solve this problem first, what we have here, what he's about to do, and then we can tackle that side. All right, let's do one at a time.
Okay, so I can share the screen now.
Yeah, share your screen now.
Okay, screen. Start now. Okay, you can see my screen now, right?
Yeah, I can see it now.
Okay, so I actually opened a new Trust wallet as a new wallet for the stuff. So you said you want to send.
I'm about to send you Ethereum. Just go there. I'm doing it so people can see what it can do to cancel their transaction. All right.
Okay, so that means for this one, you have to put in the highest gas price. Like you have to let it be high so it will come fast, and not join in those list of transactions that are pending.
All right, hold on.
I think you should like always put in some talks as you scan, so I can know that the meeting is still active.
I just scanned it already, did everything already. So so now while that is taking place, I want to discuss about unknown transaction and whatever. Okay, go to, hold on a second. It's giving me an error here. Unknown transaction ID. Yeah, that's correct. That's the ID. It's not going through.
Or maybe I should just use one of my wallets already, and I would do something that would make it penned and then try canceling it. How about that?
Yeah, do that, because what you showed me there is for some reason say unknown.
Okay, no problem. Or multi-coin wallet. I think this should be enough, right? So do like this. You send me something, your wallet address. One way, how will I get that? I just want to do something that cancels, that needs to be canceled.
Let me see. Send it
just
to
anything.
Can you send it to your wallet or no?
Okay, let me do like this. I will copy from another wallet, like another wallet ID. Oh, I think it's in now. It's in. This is what you sent, right? It's in now.
Okay, there you go. So I just sent it. Go ahead. So now go ahead. Okay. Yeah, that's what I just sent. Yeah.
Okay, so let's say, for example, you want to do some other thing. let me copy your own wallet address back from
Right.
Etherscan. This is your wallet address from this right?
Right. Yeah, that's it.
So I would say, let's say send, and on the send I paste, and then let's say I want to send back 0.01, for example, and next. So in this area, there is this part. So it wants to take this gas price of 44. Let's say I want to give it only one.
Show people how you got to the advance.
Okay, the way I got to the advance is I clicked on this. I clicked on this cog icon, this settings icon, right on this title bar at the top right corner. This place. You see that? Settings.
Go ahead. Yeah, I see settings. And I hope some people see it. It's on the right.
You click that.
Yeah.
So now this transaction, the blockchain is literally saying, due to the congestion, due to something like a surge, I'm only going to take a gas price of minimum 44 GWEI. That's what I want to take. But now, let's say I don't want to give it that amount. Let's say I want to give it 2. It's surely going to go back into pending like this now. And let's say I want to change the gas limit to 10. And maybe just put it back to that 21,000. I'm sure the gas price will actually not let it work very, very well. But now the thing is, let's say save. After you've edited this whole area, you then go save. The save is just at the top right corner too. This right here. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
So once you save, now next thing for you to do is send. I'm very sure that this transaction will never go through because of the congestion on the blockchain. Now it's going to pend forever. And for you to know how long it's going to pend, you can as well just come on the transaction and click on this more details. It will take you to the Etherscan page, and then it will give you an approximate of how long it's going to take to actually do that transaction. Now it isn't showing anything yet. Okay, see? Even Etherscan isn't taking that transaction seriously because the gas price is ridiculous. You understand? So now I'm very sure that this transaction will pend for life. This transaction will pend for life. So in order for us to get it back as it is like this, in our wallet, we click on the pending transaction. And now I want us to take notice of this thing, this NONCE, this NONCE. This NONCE is the ID of this transaction. It happens to start from 0 because it's the first ever transaction that I will be doing directly from my wallet. So in your own pending transaction, it might be anything. It might be, let's say 17, maybe that's your 17th transaction or your 17th anything you're doing. So I want you to take note of this. So I would explain this in some kind of layman language so anybody would understand. So the thing is, let's say now that this transaction that you see here, this is the destination. The destination of the transaction isn't determined yet. This is you. You have filled a car with that number of gas that we put then, which was 1 in that initial transaction that we did. Now, we are sending that car with this plate number of this NONCE 0. This 0 here feels like the plate number of the car. And now we filled that number of gas that we edited then to just that 1. Now, this car is carrying this load, this 0. Minus 0.01. That's the load it's supposed to carry from our side to that other side. Now, that person will not see it because I'm sure that the gas price at this time will never work out. You understand? So the next thing that we just need to do in order to cancel this transaction is to send another car out. So actually catch up with this one on the road and then retrieve this load of minus 0.01 Ethereum that it carries. Retrieve that load and bring it back to us. You understand? So what I want us to take notes now is this NONCE. The idea of the NONCE is 0.
I want to disrupt you a little bit. I want to know, Mr. Tutu, are you there? I want to know the people. Are they trying to purchase pool 2 to 7 in the Trust wallet or MetaMask? I want to know. Where, what pool, which one are they having a problem from? Trust Wallet? Okay, thank you. Okay, go ahead, continue. I'm talking to the programmer now.
Okay, no problem. So the next thing to do is maybe take a jot, like write down this NONC, write it down somewhere. We don't need to write this down. Okay, I've written it down, it's 0. You write it down. So the next thing you want to do is go back, copy your own wallet address, because that is the destination that you want the money to come back to. You want to retrieve that 0.01 back. So you copy your wallet address and you go back, and then you say send again. You initiate another transaction to send. And then you paste your wallet address here, and then you send nothing. You send 0. You understand? So the next thing you want to do is go next, like you want to send something out of your wallet to somewhere, but it's still on your side. So this feels like sending out another card that isn't carrying anything. Now, next. So it's going to take us to this area where it wants to approve the transaction. Yes. So now the next thing we want to do is we want to edit the gas price and some kind of other details here. You understand? So if we come to these settings now, we click it, it will go to the advanced. And then this time, we want to make sure that we give this car either enough, that is keeping it at this, or more than enough gas price. So we are sure that the car will go and bring that transaction back. So now I would be really funny about this. I would give this double, let's say 88 gas limit. So now the thing you want to edit again now is this NONCE. This NONCE now, as this car wants to go now, it wants to go out like a car of its own. You understand? But we don't want that. We want it to actually track down the previous car with the NONCE ID of 0. So you change that NONCE to 0. You understand? You change that NONCE to 0. Let me see if I can also add something to this gas limit. Let me say, make it 29,000. Let's just say that. And then NONCE, this is very important. It must change to the NONCE of that pending transaction. It must be the same. You understand? So after then, you want to save and make sure that you either give it enough gas price at that 44, or you give it more than enough. So you want to save then. After that, you save. So now, the next thing you just want to do straight is just send. Once you send, it will do the magic. This new car will go out from your pocket, from your area. That is where it shows you're from your garage. Track down that other car with the ID of 0, that NONCE 0, and then it will route it back to the same destination. That is like your car leaving your garage and chasing another car, picking whatever it wants to pick and coming back to your garage. So you then do send. Loading, 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 loading. Come on, don't waste no time. Richmond, can you hear me? So now you see that? Something changed there. You see sent? You see that? Do you see any pending transaction anymore?
Yeah, he said, I saw it.
It's gone. That pending transaction is gone. So now, the thing we just did now is, you know that the pending transaction is gone. Now it has gone all the way out and brought back our 0.01. We might not notice it here because that fee, that amount that we want to send out is not significant. That's the reason why we don't notice it here that much. But then one thing that I want you to notice it, that initial transaction we did now, because we didn't want to use enough gas price, that transaction went on pending. So now, because we want to retrieve that transaction back, we had to send out another transaction, but this time with higher gas price. So now that higher gas price now led to higher transaction fee. Now that higher transaction fee now got deducted from our 0.22 that Richmond credited into this account now. So now it's back, and now that transaction isn't pending anymore. So I'm very sure that if you have maybe 0.1 that is out there pending now, you will be able to get it back into your wallet if you do this thing. That is going to create a new transaction, copying your wallet address as the recipient, putting 0 as the transaction that you want to send, and then making sure that you copy this NONCE from the previous transaction that was pending, making sure you let that other area in the advance know that that is what you wanted to track down and bring your money back, then it will work. It surely works. I've done this plenty of times. I did it 3 days ago. That was the latest time I did it. I was actually trying to do some transaction worth 0.03 and I couldn't get it done. But then the money was just on that pending. And I did it. I got it back into the account and I was able to then use that thing. But then when the money came back into the account, the amount that I had in the account was 0.035. When the money came back, I had 0.034 because that 4 is the leftover of the 5 on top of that 0.035. And the gas limit at the gas price that I spent to bring it back got deducted from that. So it's better to actually spend higher gas price at first to get your transaction done and fast than having to spend to bring it back.
Let me stop you for a minute. Right now they have seen demonstration how to do it and stuff like that. So let's dive into other matters and try to solve other problems. Now I'm seeing that they have gotten it now. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Okay, so right now, people have seen how to cancel and how to give a higher gas price. So I already we have this already. I'm recording this. I'm going to share it so people can see it. So now the next step right now is I want to talk about how purchasing of pool 2 to 7. Okay. Are you in your Trust wallet? Can you share me your? Actually, I need somebody with MetaMask.
Okay. See, the thing with MetaMask is it's exactly the same. It will also have a NONCE.
I understand
okay.
that about the cancellation and upgrading the high price and stuff like that. And now I want to talk about pool 2 to 7 because some people say that they can purchase higher pool, and I'm trying to see why, because people are buying it. So I'm trying to see, are you in there? I don't know if I want to see if somebody can share their screen for me to see somebody who is trying to buy it. So I will see what's going on, because it seems like everything is working. Let me see. See, even the programmer right now is talking about the gas price. You know, it said the gas price, a limit of 500K. Gas price is 20 instead of the 425, and transaction pending is 11 hours. Okay. Some people transaction is talking about it's gonna pay for like 11 hours.
Yeah, and the thing is, after that 11 hours, you can even go further.
So we need to delete. We need to cancel those transactions, and then right now, I'm trying to solve pool. Okay, and then pool 2 to 7. I wanna bring somebody who is having problem, who can purchase pool 2 to 7, who is trying to purchase pool 2 to 7. I wanna solve that problem. So go ahead and
stop sharing.
Stop sharing. Let me see in the chat box who is trying to purchase pool 2 to 7. so we can go ahead and tackle that. Okay, give me a second. I'm trying to bring somebody up so we can see. Matter of fact, let me while I'm doing that, while we're trying to solve pool 2 to 7, let me bring some people on here. All right. Samuel, are you there to talk? Samuel, you unmute yourself. Samuel, are you there to talk? Unmute yourself. Okay, Mr. Tutu, I see you. Hold on a second.
I think maybe we should get someone else fast.
Yeah,
I see some other people.
I'm trying to. I'm giving people access, but they're not coming on. So I'm trying to give somebody the access who can come and talk. Problem.
Okay.
Try to solve the problem.
On the chatter box, on the chatter box, I think you need to respond to why pool 2 to 7. The sponsor is not receiving the 50% referral when they enter up to pool 2 to 7. And another thing, someone also raised a point that says she has 3 accounts, and seemingly the compensation plan on the last account, she didn't get commission for that.
And is she sure that last account isn't pending too?
Okay, Mr. Tutu. Well, first of all, it's a couple things that can happen here. Okay, those people that are complaining that they haven't received their pool 1, or like he say, if that transaction is pending, you're not going to receive that commission, that 50%. Even and some people who are purchasing higher pool, if your transaction is pending, it's not going to give you that 50% because it haven't gone through the blockchain yet. Okay. And those people that is trying in the trust wallet who is trying to go ahead and refresh your system. Okay, refresh your system and try and do it because it's working fine. Other people are doing it, myself. So refresh and do it. Samuel, are you ready to talk? Samuel. Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello?
Go ahead, Samuel.
Hear me? Yes, I'm asking actually. Our issue is mainly autopool 2 to 7. Could you help address that, please?
Well,
because
addressing it right now.
we are unable to. Hello?
Yeah, I'm addressing it right now.
Yeah, and it applies to all the wallets, whether it's a Meta wallet or rather MetaMask or Trust wallet. It affects all of us. So please address it as something that cuts across.
Nobody can purchase for 2 to 7. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, sure.
What is the error that?
Please address it as something. It affects all of us. We are not earning on them much as we have gotten to those levels, high level.
Earn on them if the transaction is now if it's not buying or it's not going through.
The transactions are going through.
Okay, so okay, now it's 2 things you are saying. You say it's not working. Now you say it's working. So which one is it?
No, we are not getting. I mean, we are not seeing anything on our accounts. They're still showing 0.
Okay, so right now you're saying that you're telling me that you're trying to purchase higher pool, but it's not working, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, if it's not working, that means you won't earn because you won't earn the 50% from your people. So right now I am talking to he's checking. He said everything is working, but he's cross-checking again right now. He's trying to see. You said MetaMask because MetaMask worked perfect.
Okay.
MetaMask was perfect. It was yesterday was the trust wallet that wasn't put 2 to 7 wasn't purchasing, and he fixed it. So I'm telling him to recheck again because people are still complaining about that. Because me myself, I use Trust Wallet. That's why yesterday, when we was doing the video and I was trying to purchase put 2 to 7, I had that problem in Trust Wallet. But MetaMask worked great when I did it in MetaMask. It showed me it
Okay.
worked. But when I was trying to do a Trust Wallet, we encountered that problem and he fixed it. And people was able to purchase in higher pool with the Trust Wallet. But now people are telling me that well, you are one of the people right now saying that you cannot purchase in Trust Wallet and MetaMask. Okay. So if the transaction haven't gone through, you're not going to earn that 50%. Okay. A lot of transaction is still pending. Over 4,000 transaction is pending. Okay. So that means a lot of people will not earn because you have the transaction is still pending. That's what I'm trying to let you know. Now, right now, the problem right now is cross-checking to see why put 2 to 7 when you click buy is not buying. So
All right.
he's checking that right now. I'm chatting him the same time talking to you guys.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're waiting.
Richmond, do you
Yes.
think it's on the side of the person when this person has already bought and has introduced people in that pool, but he's not getting paid? Because I think also that you left it out because someone said he's got people in that pool, but he's not getting paid the commission by the system now.
Okay, that person show the screenshot or share the screen right now. Let's see what he's talking about.
Or rather, the person should put that in writing.
No, I need to see what that person have back office because somebody can say something and when you go to the back office, it's a different story. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Until I see it, that we can solve it right now in front of the people right now. So I need somebody who have the problem who can share the screen and we can solve that issue right now. So I'm gonna meet you, Samuel. Thank you. So let me bring John. John is on here. John is next. So I'm just going down the line, bringing everybody on now. All right, John Goodman, you can go ahead and mute yourself.
Good day, everyone. First of all, let me congratulate our admin leaders for a successful launching of XOXO last night. However, just like so many of us that had high anxiety,
Can you try to talk clear? For some reason, I'm getting this like you're far away from your mic or something. Try to come closer a little bit.
Okay, is my voice clearer now?
Oh, much better.
Yes, sir.
Is my voice clearer now?
Yes, yes.
Are you hearing me?
Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
You can hear me loud and clear?
Yes.
Yes, good man.
All right, thank you so much. Like, I'm trying to express my profound gratitude to the leaders and congratulate each and every one of us for the successful launching of XOXO early this morning. However, my challenge here is that so many of us that had great expectation and anticipation were disappointed, myself inclusive. Up till now, I don't know where I am. It could be true that some people were so fast and they did not wait for instruction. But there are still some other people that waited for instruction and they followed the instruction, yet things did not work out as they planned or as they desired. I fall into that category. I waited for instruction. I waited for my leader to send to us the link, and I used his link to register. After doing the registration, it did not go through. I waited and waited. All I was seeing was confirmation counting. Conduct confirmation, confirmation 1, 2, 3, 4. It counted to almost 200. That was last night, and at the stage, I got tired and I slept off. Left my phone on, hoping that by morning, probably the confirmations would have been true, and I will have myself on the platform. But I woke up this morning and still found that the confirmations were still counting, and nothing has happened. I spoke with him. I complained. I told him my challenges. I said he will get back to me. Probably he will get to Richmond or something like that. Then later on, we agreed that I should create another wallet, which I did. And this time around, because I noticed probably the issue of gas were part of the challenges that made some of the registrations not go through. So I had to follow exactly the way we were taught on how to increase the gas. Now, the second registration which I did, because I had to create another wallet. In the second registration which I did, I ensured that I had enough money there, more than the expected amount. And on the gas was
the gas price.
The gas price was 25. I increased it to 30.
Mm-hmm.
This was done in the morning, I think around the morning. This is afternoon in Nigeria. This was done in the morning around 8 a.m. And up till 30 minutes ago, it was still pending. Mm-hmm. Until when we were just taught on how to do cancellation. I checked the transaction for the two. Both the two, the first one, the one I did, the previous one I did, and the present one, both of them are showing smart contract. And the one I checked the transaction of the two, I saw the status, success written in green. But I can't access XOXO platform. That is my personal challenge, and I don't know how to go about it.
Which platform are you using? Trust Wallet or
Trust Wallet?
Okay, let me help you this. In your Trust Wallet, is it an iPhone or Android? Please tell me that.
It's Android phone.
Why
9?
Android. I'm not too familiar with Android. I'm an iPhone, so I'm gonna try my best to help you with the Android. Okay, now in the Android, when you click the DP app, click the DP app on your phone right now. Or matter of fact, is there any way you can share your screen?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, good. Let me help you there, so you can locate your stuff. Hold on a second.
All right. Okay.
Let me maybe somebody can learn from this too, because I know a lot of people was registered, but they can't log into their back office with their Trust Wallet. So this will also help. Guys, people that is talking about they want to purchase the higher pool is checking right now. So I'm waiting. So just give me a minute while we're trying to solve this issue right here. All right, Mr. Goodman. Go ahead, Mr. Goodman. Go ahead and mute yourself, and then share your screen. And then go ahead and let me walk you through how to get to your back office.
Okay. I've unmuted myself.
Yes, good. So share your Trust Wallet, and let me see. I'm not too familiar with Android, but
it's not too different.
Okay, click Trust Wallet. Are you there? Can you do it? Can you share it? I mean, you click your Trust Wallet.
This is my second account. You see it? Yeah, I'm on Trust Wallet now.
Yeah, your stuff is frozen.
Thank you for this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
Actually,
wait a second. Okay, so right now I'm gonna see autopool two. Autopool two. The person reinvest 3 times, right? And then autopool 3 2 times. Autopool 4.
yes.
Autopool 4 2 times. Autopool 5.
1 time.
5 1 time. Autopool 6.
1 time.
And then autopool 7.
1 time.
And all of this, you have made your 50% when the reinvest occurred, correct? So
Yes.
the 50% work on your end. So you receive your 50%. So right now,
Okay. Wait. You said that once it cycle and reinvest, I will earn again 50%. That's what you said.
So right now, I'm trying to see. Hold on. I'm trying to.
Apparently, I only received 50% when he bought all of this pool. In reinvesting, I don't receive 50%.
Okay,
And now, he have a lot of cycle, he didn't receive any single amount of Ethereum.
okay, wait over there. I'm tapping all this.
Or you're typing so that you want to send to the developer.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I say wait for me.
Now, when you're typing, please read it aloud so that we can also, just for transparency.
And it's already here.
Yeah, but I need the Ethereum. I need the Ethereum address. I need his Ethereum address. So since you are here showing the example, we need his Ethereum address.
Okay, can some admin here, can we put him up in the line? His name is Abdullah or Abudi.
Okay, let me see. What's his name again?
Abdullah Al-Sai. He's typing already.
Okay, I think I see
Al-Sai.
Abdullah in it. Okay, hold on a second. Abdullah. I'm coming. Try to pull him up. Let me see. This thing is not popping up for me anymore. Abdullah. I'm looking for.
In the chat, he typed already. He said his name.
He put in the text, the address on there.
Sorry, again.
Did he type in his? Okay.
He must raise his hand.
Yeah, I don't see him in his hand raised. I see his chat. Let me see. I see the chat, but.
Abdullah, kindly raise your hand.
I'm working on something. I'm trying to move him.
Yeah.
Did he raise his hand? I'm trying to move him around, but I don't see him. Do you see him?
Let me see. Abdullah, raise your hand.
Guys, we still.
Yeah.
If you
His name is Abdullah A. Abdullah A.
Yeah,
okay.
Abdullah A.
Okay, I see it. Unmute yourself now. Yes, unmute yourself.
Yeah. So actually, I bought all of them, the Ethereum, the pools. So suddenly it's going up like for what you call this one, reinvested. So I have the pool 2, reinvested 3. and the pool 3 and 4 reinvested too.
Yeah, we saw all those. We saw that already.
Yeah.
So right now we are trying to see what's the problem. I need your Ethereum address that is registered. The wallet that you use that is registered, the one that is registered on your dashboard. You look at your dashboard, is registered there. I need that. I need
Okay,
that.
because I registered already and everything is fine, and then I complete every pool is there, like from pool one to number 7. So I bought it all of it. But the problem is, before a few minutes ago, that I have the reinvented, like for the pool 2 is 3, and then another one is 2 and 2, and all of them is 1. So when I make the refresh, I did the refresh for the page. It's all returned back to 0.
Hold on a second.
Now it's 0 all, bro.
Yeah.
What happened? I have a screenshot and I let them. Now they saw the screenshot. 322111.
You guys are missing the point. Can you? All I need is the Trust wallet, the wallet that you register on your dashboard.
Can you send to him your wallet address?
The wallet address of for the login, right?
Yeah, wallet address of your MetaMask.
Okay. Should I send there the text here? The chat?
Let me see. Okay, let me see if I can copy it. Yeah, try to put in let's see the chat here. Let me see.
Okay, I put it already.
Wait. People stop chatting so I can see it. I'll copy it real quick. Okay, that's you. Okay, stay there. Let me see. Let me see if I can copy. Oh.
Now, if you read the chat box.
Wait. Let me try to copy this, but you guys keep moving it. I gotta copy this thing right. I'm gonna make sure I have the whole thing. Okay, hold on a second. Copy. Okay. All right. Give me a minute.
Take your time, no problem.
I'm doing multitasking here, guys. So please give me a minute.
No problem. Just take time.
I am multitasking here, so give me a minute here, guys.
All right.
All right, guys. Stop what you. I'm gonna move to. Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can see it.
Mm-hmm. Can you guys see it?
Oh, yeah. I'm seeing that.
Yes, we can see. Or you want to take it to Etherscan now?
Yeah, just wait.
I am not sure that everything is changed in the site. Like my referrals, everything is 0, and my ID become like 1. It's not my ID.
Hey, can you send me that screenshot, please?
Yeah, but I can send it to here, or I mean
So
the
go to WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
I'm about to give you my WhatsApp number. Text me, share me the screenshot ASAP.
All right, no problem. Sure,
Yeah, hold on a second.
no problem. You know, guys, I
And
feel
also, I want the screenshot, the one he have now and the previous one. So send me the previous one.
okay. Okay, I will send you the previous one, the one before. I have it like every one of the polls that I have it before, and then I will send you also the right now what I have. Right?
Okay.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to copy. Send me. I'm about to put my number inside the chat box. Text me right now a screenshot. I'm gonna bring the information back up. I want to get up there for now. Where are you? Let me see. Where you located at?
My what?
Where are you located at? Where are you located? Guys, stop texting for a minute. Let me try to solve this problem, because if we can solve this problem, we can solve a lot of people's problems. So stop texting. Let me deal with this guy. See, guys, you guys have to learn. When I'm working with somebody, learn from it. Just like a lot of when we was doing the training, people learn from it. They learn from it, and they did it, and the transaction went through, because I got a lot of people saying that they canceled and they redid it and it went through. So it works.
All right.
All right.
Get the number, bro, so you can send it.
Yeah, but where's his number? I mean, where I can get it, the number. I didn't see anything in the chat of the Zoom member. So
Okay.
I will shut you in the Zoom.
Go ahead and send me that screenshot on what.
Okay, I got your number.
Your
Is that the number? Is +14? Is that your number? +14, right?
Yes, send me on it right now, so we can try to fix this right now.
No problem. Just hold on. Just open my face. What's up?
Send it. I'm waiting so I can send it. And then the one he's saying that his screen that it went to 0. Send me that too.
All right. I just want to ask you that I will take the screen only in the dashboard, right?
In the dashboard, the same way you. I want the one you share with
Okay.
all of us.
I will send you the old one, the old picture, the one I have it, and tell me do you want also same?
I want the before and the after.
Okay, I texted you. Have you received the message? Just want to make sure that if you get the message.
Okay, I'm coming. Okay, I see it. Say hi, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Now,
Okay, so send it to me. I want everybody to see it so we can solve this problem. Once we solve that, then and then everybody will be solved.
This is before. This is before.
Okay.
Before. Okay, I sent it to you already. And the second one, I was gonna take the dashboard right now.
Okay.
and I will make it a photo.
Okay, I see it now. So I'm gonna send it to him now.
Is that clear? The picture, the one I sent it to you. Do you want to do the same thing?
Yeah, I think what I have now is it should be fine. Let me see.
All right.
Yeah, what I have now. Okay, this is the one with the number. So what I have now.
Okay, now I will send you the one is right now happening.
Okay. All right.
This picture is number 3. This is the one right now. It's happening. It's everything 0, and it's showing me the account address is different, and the ID is number 1.
The account address is different.
Yeah, I mean the referral link was like 1,985, but right now it's only number 1.
Just
So
now,
maybe
I know
it's
maybe he's working on it. So wait.
maybe it's working on it. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So wait, I'm sending all your information to there. So that's maybe just relax, work with me here.
All right. All right.
Maybe if we solve your problem, we can solve many problems.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Now I want to know. Okay, you just send it. Okay, good. So this is the same screen. Okay, say checking. He's working on it, so I can't send him now because he's checking. Because you see the screen, you say checking. The one you send me, you say checking.
Still checking. Okay.
Yeah, the one because he's checking it right now. So let me get a feedback from him. So wait, let me get a feedback from him. Right
Sure.
now.
Sure. Sure. And can you tell me what's your name, please?
Richmond.
Your name?
Richmond.
Richard?
Richmond.
Richmond.
Oh, okay. I just want to tell you that I know maybe it's not my business, but I just want to say that you are using the Zoom webinar, right?
Yeah, the Zoom webinar, correct.
Okay, so I have an idea. It's much easier for you that if you use the Discord, if you hear that. I mean, the Discord is sharing your screen and it's easy, and also someone who can chat there at the same time. And someone, you can let someone to join the voice chat. I don't know. I mean, it's more easier than the Zoom.
Yeah, but you know, when you do that, then people have access. And when you're talking, you see, right now, me and you, we're talking. It's just me and you having a conversation.
Yeah.
So it's more clear. But if you open it up for people, you see people, me and you talking, somebody else is talking. So now you have a noise in the background.
Oh, so
this
you want the
easy.
people only. You can pick the people
So
that
yeah, so
want.
me, I control who should talk, who shouldn't talk. So me and you can have a good conversation, like how we're having a good conversation right now.
I got
Yeah.
your point. I got your point.
That's why we're using this.
All right. All right. I got your point. Yeah.
Guys, he's checking all the system and stuff. So your dashboard might say checking, okay? So that's why, Chris, that's why your friend dashboard is say checking. So he's using one to solve everyone problem. So just be patient, all right?
Okay.
I can wait for it. So.
Mr. Tutu, can you come on, Daniel? Can you, Daniel, Mr. Tutu, can you come on and let me know what else is the problem since I'm chatting him now? Mr. Tutu, are you there? What is our other challenge? Since I have his attention now, he's solving that problem. Chris,
I think, sorry, Mr.
Okay.
Richmond.
Chris, don't
I
go
think
anywhere.
mostly of them, same problem with us.
Okay, no problem. Once one is solved, all of them will be solved. So you stay on. Mute yourself, but stay on.
Right.
Okay. Mr. Tutu, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are the other challenges that we have since I have his attention now?
Yeah, let me try and look on the chatter box.
Okay, Daniel, are you there? What are the challenges you have? I want to talk to some people that
Okay, let me look through the chat box right now. I think there is a question coming from one person over here. I just joined the call. How can I find who my referral link is as well? Who my referrals are? Normally there is something in the back office, but I can't see anything.
I think right now the programmer is checking Chris information. So I guess
Okay.
everybody just yeah, and then so what happened right now is I have a few people texting that their transaction go through. So those people that their transaction is pending, cancel it and redo it, because a lot of people are texting me right now that they finally got in. They finally got in.
Yeah, yeah.
So please, if you can cancel your transaction and redo it, it will help you a lot, you know, and give more gas, so you can go through faster. All right. So in the meanwhile, I'm gonna unmute some people so we can talk to some people over here.
There is a question coming from Telegram as well. One member is asking how he can track or be able to, you know, follow where he is in line to receive payment as the next in line.
Okay.
I don't know. I just want to call our attention to one thing too. Can I go on, Richard?
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. So you said something then. You said once you purchase any new pool, the ID changes.
Yes, once you purchase any autopool, you'll be given a different ID for that.
Okay. All right.
Okay, wait.
Here I found the problem. Okay, wait a second, everybody. I want everybody to see this. Okay, I don't want to read it out loud, and I want everybody to see this. Okay. So he have found the problem. See, that's what I'm saying. If he's find one problem with one ID, he can find so many others. So let me share my screen so you guys can read it. Let me know if you guys see my screen. Do you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Can you guys read that? Read it out loud, Mr. Tutu. Where did he say Rich?
Rich, I think I found the problem. It's in the contract. So what we're gonna do now? I'm even don't know, but I've checked it so many times and it was working as expected. Okay, let me try and check it on virtual blockchain.
There you go. So he's about to track it on a virtual blockchain and he's gonna get back with me. All right.
All right.
So he found the problem. So now we know that problem is gonna be fixed in a minute. So once he fix it, I'll bring it. When he come back and he fix it, I'll bring it back up. So Chris, you there?
Chris,
you there? If you can hear me, who's working on it now? All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay, good. Now, since I got him on here. Yes.
for myself, I would just gonna wait for it until when everything is gonna be fixed. So I will not be in rush on that. So I don't think so that I'm gonna think something bad on it. But I just give you like a chance for it. So let's wait for it. We will see.
Yeah. Give him time. He's working on it.
No problem. Check your time for it.
Yeah.
Because actually, I'm doing in my house like mine, so that is fine.
Yeah. Somebody said their dashboard is showing nothing. Just relax, guys. Relax. All right. That's why we are doing the Zoom. We are doing this so everybody can see everything, and then we solve the problem. All right.
Yeah.
Mr. Tutu, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Daniel, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
I think everybody that is out there calling these things scam, they don't understand that the way you guys are in it, that's the way they are in it too. There is nobody on top of anybody. Nobody is superior.
That's how people are. People will always be people, you know. So I'm just like it is what it is. People will always,
Yes, it is what it is.
yeah, people will always be people. So I don't let things bother me anymore because people will always say anything. When something doesn't go their way, or they find a different name for it. So it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm trying my best to help everybody on here. That's why we're doing a live Zoom call, and we're doing all this. So at least it's helping some people out, just like we did a training on just on the blockchain, and some people cancel it and they did, and it went through. So if we didn't do the Zoom, how would they know? And how would we find
Exactly.
if Chris didn't come and show the screenshot and show us what is happening, and then and we were doing what we're doing now. So at least this is helping the field. At least you guys is helping the field. Everything is happening. So, you know.
If they just will understand about the blockchains, they will be like wait for it. But I don't think a lot of people will understand about the blockchains.
Yeah, people don't know anything about the blockchain. They just
Yeah.
want to make money. That's how they just
They
come in.
just thinking about money go.
Money, that's all.
That's it.
They're not informed.
You have to
No
study, you
information.
have to check about the blockchains, you have to study about the wave, you have to a lot of things. For myself, I just studied like almost like 3 years. Before I was thinking only just the money, then I was thinking that about the coins, then after that I need to check about the blockchains. I study for it. So I'm not saying that totally understand for it, but yeah, I can say like I understand for it. Yeah, for me it's fine for it.
That's just what people need to equip themselves with, information. They don't.
Yeah. Is anyone knows about this kind of site XOXO? It's from where? It's from like South Africa or from where? I mean, from it's made from where? I mean,
It's Ukraine. It's Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. I'm coming.
Okay, sure. Take your time.
I'm coming, guys. I'm still here. I'm coming.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Just can I tell you something that I will go to work for a while, like maybe only just like for the 20 minutes. I will just give someone the stuff. Then if there is anything happen, just let me know in the WhatsApp if you don't mind.
Yeah, bro, I'm still here also, and I'm gonna wait for the response.
Okay, just let him
No
that
problem.
let him know that I will keep my Zoom. It's open, but I will just go back to my work like only for 30 minutes. Then I come back for it. Okay.
Yeah, bro, you can drive now. You can go now.
Okay. Thank you.
Guys, in your various group, let people know to stop doing the purchase. He's trying to fix the problem. Please let everybody in your various group, the ones they're trying to purchase, let them stop. And when people cancel, let them also stop. All right. Okay. So so he can fix the problem. So everybody post that in your groups right now. If you can hear me.
Actually, I think
all the people that are pregnant, let them cancel and wait. And then the people who is trying to join, let them know that to wait. They shouldn't until they fix the problem. Okay. I'll get back with you guys.
Right. Okay. I think Mr. Richmond.
So good thing, and everyone have worked their ass off or stayed up all night, and everyone is exhausted now and so on. But this is a network thing too. Don't forget that this is not a one-day thing. This is here for stay for long. But if we keep on doing this, we will strangle ourselves. And I hope everyone can see and understand this. Because if you have a network thing that there is in this smart contract that gives everyone 50% on all referrals, what would happen if we let this work in the right way? If we act like professionals? Can you do the math? And if we do like this, blaming each other, spread negativity, and you know, everything that is going on here is unbelievable. So I beg everyone, please take a step back, take a deep breath, calm the fuck down, and then we reboot this and come with good energy and good power, and then we do it the right way. Okay? That's what I want to say to everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you
so much, sir.
Say that, because I mean, we know that new things, you know, in the beginning is always rough, especially we have all these people bomb rushing in and stuff, you know, because a lot of people bomb rushing, so it's a lot of things that is happening, but at the end of the day we are trying to solve the problem. So
yeah. And it is like this is two things, because there are people that are like in the crypto world and this stuff. We need to have patience to teach people here too, because there's a lot of people that would love to have a chance and opportunity to see something new like this. We are visionaries. We are in a new world. Not everyone is there yet. So we need to have patience here and do one by one, so to speak, because like I said, what everyone doing now, you need to see two sides on this. There are people is good with crypto and good with all this thing, how to fix it and that. But then there are the other people who see the opportunity in the networking thing on this. There are two sides. And if the networking works in a smart contract, remember that will make it last much, much longer.
Yes.
Yes. That is bringing more people.
A lot of people refuse to know that sometimes we can be our own enemy. You know, we can sometimes our own self. Okay.
Yeah.
We have something good because now something small happened, which can be solved, and then we start calling names, the company names, and this, that. And guess what? We discourage other people to come on board. Then that means we have destroyed our own things that we're trying to do. Whether you like it or not, this is everybody individual project. Okay, whether you like it or not, because it's online business. When you online business, that means it's your own business. Okay, and this is something that is designed for the new age, which is smart contract is there. Even though people can see what is happening in the scam, they still call it a scam. Because it's
I don't understand that.
I don't understand that. You can see everything that is happening. You still call it a scam.
Exactly.
So what do you really want then? You know?
What do you want? That is transparency for everyone's sake.
You can see everything. I remember some company that came. You can never see their stuff in Etherscan. You can see nothing, and they pull everybody money. Nobody, they just complained and that was it. But nobody did nothing to them. You have a system here that is working. You just have a small thing problem which is being worked on, and you guys are start making noise and like, okay, really? same time, you can check the Ethereum blockchain and see that, oh, we have 4,000, 3,000 people transaction is pending. You can see everything that is happening. You still call it a scam. So what do you really want from the internet? Come on, guys. You know.
We have
Information.
10,000 people already coming into this, and we need to work with that. We need to work with the good energy, with the good start we have.
Exactly.
Every technical problem will be solved. You know, that's just give it time, people.
All this thing will be solved. He's working on it. That's why I say, okay, give me the problem. Let me give it to now. Give him the problem. He sees it and he's working on it. So we just have to be patient. And I think this thing is once the reinvest 50%, everything is good. That means, because trust me, the money is good, because first he's saying that it was working great because I saw it. I saw it coming to my wallet. I show you guys my
Yes.
I posted on Facebook because in the beginning it was coming in. So something must go wrong somewhere. So now I had to sleep. I couldn't stay up all night. I got, because yesterday I was up since 2 a.m. all the way to 12 or 12 something the next day. Okay, so I had to get some sleep. Now I only slept like 3-4 hours and I'm back, and I've been here with you guys for almost 2-3 hours now, and I haven't even brushed my teeth or have my breakfast. You know.
Same here, Mike. Same here.
Yeah, exactly. Same here. I had 1 hour, I think, something like that.
Right, just because I'm trying to solve everybody's problem, but I know if we solve one person's problem, we can solve all. Yeah. Just like Chris came and said dashboard, this and this and that. Now he see that, he saw it, and he's fixing it. So once that is solved, that means everybody's problem is solved. Okay? And then Mr. G, you're talking about next in line, he's gonna update it. So he said I should give him 3 to 4 hours, everything will be perfect. So 3 to 4 hours, he said I should give him just 3 to 4 hours, so I should let people know 3 to 4 hours, everything will be good to go. All right?
Yeah, thank you so much. And I want to hope everyone can take this to the heart. And yeah, like I said, take it slow and we will fix everything, and think it in 2 ways. What we have here in our hands, how big we can make this if we get it right. That is so important. So that's what I had. Thank you so much, guys, and we talk later. Okay, bye.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Jim. So next, another person.
Next,
Steven.
Oh, no, Steven already talked, right? Or no?
Okay.
Let's bring.
I think he didn't talk then.
Let's bring somebody else, the next in line. Okay.
Toto.
You there?
Toto.
Unmute yourself.
Sorry, I didn't raise any hand. Can you go to another person? Yeah.
Okay, so. Okay, she said go to another person. She didn't know our hands was raised. So I think Toto, you should just lower your hands.
Hello, Steven is on the line.
Okay, Steven, you can talk now. Go ahead.
Okay, I tried funding my account and it's showing me transaction pending, error in network. So I don't know. And since money is been pending.
Okay, can you just cancel it? We just did a tutorial on that just now. Can you just cancel it?
You mean I should cancel the transaction?
Right, because also make sure is the money come from your wallet already, because sometimes the money will come from your wallet. That means you already registered, and when you're trying to register again, it gives you an error. So you might want to.
No, the money is in my wallet already. It has not gone. The money has not left the wallet.
Good. So go ahead and cancel it.
They don't want XOXO to see the light of the day. There are some leaders, I talk to them about it, they feel pain because I'm the one telling them. They want to be the one telling me. And you understand my point. So they don't want it to see the light of the day. Now, with what happened now, they are happy. They are the ones spreading the rumor that one particular XOXO is a scam. If you go around now, you see some people writing messages, XOXO is a scam, this is not farm. They are giving points so that you will not see the light of the day, because they are going to duplicate the concept of XOXO. I'm showing you that in the next 3 months, you are going to see another smart contract that will come exactly. So if XOXO fail, it is an advantage for them. So whatever is going to cost everybody, let's make sure XOXO succeed and last forever. I really appreciate what you are doing, fixing the bugs and the rest. Please and please, let's do everything. This thing must not fail. If you fail,
believe me, it's not.
Then lastly,
right now
let me talk this lastly. Please, lastly, let's arrange how we bring back those who are hungry already in each and every one of our teams. Please, let's support one another to bring it back. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, I know in the beginning, even though the launch was successful, some people take advantage of what happened and recruit other people, even me myself. People that are brought on board, they all gone. You know, I have over 1,000 people that I refer personally, and I only have 30. So but it's all good. It's just part of life. It's all part of this kind of thing. Everybody wants to rush and be number one, which is okay. I understand. Everybody want to be number one. Nothing I can do about that. So hey. But right now, the issue is the way forward. Right now is he's fixing all those problems that we have, and then we're gonna continue doing our daily Zoom and bring people, and we're gonna continue to grow. Yeah, those people that is doubting and everything, once everything starts working, they'll see, and then, you know, they'll see for themselves. Yeah. So thank you so much, well, for that. You know, so I am one of the people that is feeling pain when it comes to referral as well, because I was one to know about XOXO. You know, so thank you for this. Let me bring the next question.
So Richmond, quick one.
Yeah.
I don't want us to go below that name, Donatus. That is the last person. The other people said Wick, Imogen, Crypto, IRGJ, they just raised their hands now.
Who wants to come up next?
So
you say who needs to come up?
I'm saying everybody from the top up to Donatus. From that Donatus down, they just raised their hands. And I don't know why that. We just need to actually put a limit to the number of people that we want to attend to right now again. So
right now we have 22,
it's taking too long.
I need to go too. I need to go too. I want to bring
so everybody now understands that we really want to hear them out, but we can't actually attend to everybody. So maybe one or two more persons.
Because I need to go and put this. I have a lot of messages to attend to as well. Miss V, are you there?
XOXO.
Miss V, you there? Unmute yourself. Maybe it was.
Yes, I'm here. Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
So what is the problem that you are facing in your world right now? And I know you probably lost some people too. So
I'm over that now. But it was so painful. I'm over that now. Like as a networker, you brush yourself and move on.
Yes.
You know, because like we cannot control if people don't understand the meaning of sponsorship. I mean,
loyalty. They don't understand loyalty.
Yes, like who is the sponsor? The sponsor is the person who told you about the business, told you and trained you about everything about this.
And you know,
so if now on the last date you figure.
One of my guy that I was working with, I was on the phone with Mr. Tutu yesterday when we went live, and one of my guys sent me a screenshot message telling me that somebody put my link in somebody group, and I was like, well, I didn't put it there. I'm on the phone solving people problem. Even my wife, I couldn't sign my wife up, and my wife is mad at me. I was like, well, I was solving people problem, and I forgot about your account. And I told the person to go and delete it, and they showed me, and I deleted it fast. You know, so even me, I lost all my people, but I think when that person put that stuff there, I was able to get 30 referrals, but I don't know where it come from. But I mean, but I had over 1,000 people. It's gone, but I'm over that too, just like you said. But right now, the thing is the way forward to put this together,
Yes.
forward, and make sure we have a good system. And let's start bringing our people. I mean, this thing is still young. We just launched yesterday. Still,
No, it's very young. Like really, we can still do a lot of. There's still room for improvement.
I just want the 50% correct. You know.
Yeah, there's still room for improvement. You know, I wanted to just ask something. I don't know if maybe it was it was already asked because I've been on and off.
Go ahead. At least to help everyone. You know, we are here. That's why we are out here still. You know, doing this. You know, I know we all tired, but you know.
Yeah, there's someone, you know, when you are part of the people that first marketed a particular company, so people believe that you know things. So there's someone who actually inboxed me asking me if is really pool one, is it really paying up to the 4th generation? I don't know if this question was asked, so if it was asked, you pardon me, because she said she registered 3 accounts. The 3rd account is the one that she actually sponsored people out, hoping that she was going to get 15, 25, 15, and 50. And she only got 50% on the account that she sent. The 2 top ones didn't get anything.
Okay. So right now, when she sponsored herself, she made 50%. But
yes,
in second level, did she sponsor anyone again in second level?
No.
That's what we need to find out now, because if she signed up and she make 50%, that means he got it, because at the end of the day, before I went to bed, everything was working good because I saw it was coming in. You know, everything was working good. And before the developer also, before he went to bed, he told me everything is working good. He confirmed that one was working good. And
I don't know the way. I don't know if I don't think she's on this call now because she's an old
no problem.
person.
We're gonna do another call. Just tell her to. Because me myself.
Because the way I understood it, sorry to interrupt you. The way I understood it, it's like she's V1. She sponsored V2. V2 sponsored V3. So it means that V had a downliner that is V1. Okay. So V1 had a downline that is V2. Okay. So now from V2, she started sharing a link. Okay. So it means that.
So that means she should see 50% one time from
yes,
V1.
From the 3rd account. So V2 was supposed to get 25%, ne?
Right. So so to that other one, since you do that, they're supposed to get 25%. And the first account supposed to get 25%. The second account supposed to get 50%. So, so the only way that we will know right now is for her to show her Trust wallet or your MetaMask wallet.
Hello, Richmond. Hello, Richmond. Hello,
yes,
Richmond. Sorry, can I show my screen? I will show her how the transaction is actually done directly on the blockchain. You will see the 50%, 25, 40. I want to use my own account to show you directly on the blockchain.
All right.
Yes, that's very true. To actually show how the payment is being distributed.
Directly from the smart contract. Yes. Just give me an opportunity to share my screen.
To the 0.025, to the 0.015, then to the 0.01. It's that clear on the FSCAN.
See, the thing is,
I'll be taking screenshots. Thanks for sharing your screen.
Yeah,
I'll take a screenshot so that I can explain.
Everything that is being moved around is there in the Etherscan. Everybody can see
it's there.
And people saying people saying that ID1 making a lot of money. Yeah, ID1 is making a lot of money because people rush and join ID1.
ID1. They're all using ID1 as their upline. So why wouldn't he make a lot of money?
Of course. So why would you come and say, "Oh, I the one making all the money is a scam"?
Honestly, I don't. Most of us, we don't even care if ID1 is making. What we want is just the system to be smooth,
Right.
because we understand that the sustainability of the system is the community.
Yes. Yes.
So if the community
yeah.
is happy with the system, we can duplicate ourselves. It's user friendly.
Right.
So it's okay, because what is done is done. We cannot change it.
Right.
But it's very clear on the blockchain. Just I know most people don't know how to get that out anyway. So
yeah, just show us.
Can you show the? Can you have the Ethers? Do you have?
I have it. Just let me share. I have
right.
it right on the screen.
Okay, share so people will know. People can see that everything is real. Everything is XOXO is a smart contract. You can see in the Ether scan. It's just a few glitches and stuff that is happening that needs to be corrected. But he's working on it. He said, "Let's give us 3 to 4 hours. So after we do this, let's go and take a break. You know, eat some food. You know, relax a little bit, and we're gonna come in the evening and we're gonna show the new results."
Richmond, like I told you that my own hotline on this XOXO thing, she doesn't really know about this thing that much. I even also had to send her screenshots and a link to that Etherscan stuff and showing her the same thing that this guy wants to show us now. I had to show her everything. I kept saying, "Is that your ID? You must have gotten this amount now. Check your wallet. This block had been mined successfully." And if she checks, she'll be like, "Oh yeah, she's seen it." So it's just that way. Yes, sir.
Okay, so your upline, you got your upline in the group. So why you didn't choose me? So while everyone else is running away, why you?
I'm sorry. The thing is, I didn't really know her before from anywhere. She just texted me from inside the group. I actually downloaded Telegram to join some other smart contract, and she texted me. She gave me a link. I signed up, and then when this also came, I was even the one who showed her to this one, and she said she was interested, but I said, "Okay, how about this? Maybe I give her my own registration link she uses." But then she'd be like, "Oh, so if I give her my own registration link, who will she then refer?" So I'm like, "Okay, no worries, no problem. Just you register and give me your link. I will register under it." You can imagine someone that I should be sponsoring. And because I wanted to actually really see the transparency in the system and the likes, I then turned out to be the person that she sponsored. You can imagine that. So it's just really funny. I should be a sponsor, but then I stepped down.
Okay.
Am I still sharing? I don't have the right to share, so.
Okay. Let me grant you access. Hold on.
Mambo.
What is your name again?
Olawumi Mayowa Ogundele.
Hello?
The Yoruba guy.
Yes, very proud of my.
Okay, go ahead.
Same here, I'm a Yoruba guy too.
Okay, go ahead. You have access now.
No access yet.
You do actually.
There's no access yet.
Talk again. Let me see.
Hello? Yeah, okay now.
Okay, hold on. Who is talking? I need to know.
Hello?
Okay, I'm coming. I'm gonna give you access right now. Hold on.
If it's getting difficult, maybe I can show it on my end because
No. I'm trying to see.
I would really like it if he shows it.
What his name again?
The name is long, so I think it's the longest name in the chat. So you should easily know.
No, it's not the longest. It's not the longest. So I have the access. I have the access now. I have the access now.
Okay, do it.
Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so let me just annotate so that she can actually.
I think you should zoom in. I think you should zoom in your browser. Just press the control key and maybe.
Don't worry. Let me just do annotation. Look at this.
All right.
So this is the source this is the source wallet. That's the source wallet, yes. And this is to the smart contract. Then the smart contract divided the incoming fund into this. Can you see?
Yeah, we can see. We can see it.
So that is a proof. That's a proof that it works perfectly.
Okay, I see.
Yes.
That's how it works. That's how it does.
Yes, that's what it does. It's as simple as that. No.
And the way it distributed it, that first one that you see is the 50%. The second one is the 25%.
Yes.
The third one is the 15%.
Yes.
And the last one is the 10%. So everything together makes the 100%.
100%. So it works perfect. No, this is my own, my personal.
So it's I see 0.05. That's 50%, 25, 15, and 10.
And
wow.
Yes,
okay.
that's how it is.
Yeah, it works perfect. No story.
I'm
that part is working. That part is working.
Thank you, Olaumi, for sharing this.
Yeah.
Thank you for thank you for allowing me.
Olaumi, fún mi ní nọ́mbà àdúgbò ẹ o.
A lè ṣe àyẹn látòrí chat.
Ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀, ẹ má kọ́ máa rò bíi pé ẹ ń lo èdè.
Sorry for that. Sorry.
Ezo is one family.
Exactly, you just want huge community.
Hey, Yoruba boys. Hey. Oh.
What is wrong with Yoruba boys?
So you guys can see
they like money, they like technology.
Who doesn't like it? Everybody does.
But they are West
boys.
Please,
Okay,
let's mute ourselves and let some other people talk.
Okay, so now we all can see that it's working. I'm glad you showed the screenshot and let people know on the Ether scam. And, you know, the thing is on the Ether scam, but people still calling it a scam, which is, I don't understand.